What's up, everybody? It's your main man, Yahi, back again with another video and breakdown. So I'm excited, family. A little frustrated, but excited. I finally got a chance to put together some notes concerning the movie Joker. Still got some work to do with Raising Dion, but I put some things about the movie in this video. They're pretty much the same movie concerning the same topic. You see, there's one huge ceremony. People get led astray when they see different stars in different movies. Zionists want one thing. That's the phoenix gene from that native Bantu woman. I proved that time and time again. This is the force behind the war. All these nations have one issue. Natives. Natives have genes that allow them to survive gamma rays or gamma light ray that's coming to Earth. Okay? It's in the atmosphere. And I told you guys a while back, I said you're going to start seeing purple. I hope somebody can vouch for me, but I've been saying that for the longest. Listen. That Joker gene is in Phoenix. Phoenix is who? Symbolically the nation of Israel, but also the Bantuel Shemitic woman. Are you following me? Because his bride is a nation. I use number, color, and sound to expose ceremony. We brought out a lot of things on this channel, and we're going to continue to bring more. It's about truth, not feelings. Okay? Now, a lot of people look at that bird and they say, oh, well, that's New World Order. But that's not enough reason to kill everybody. That's not enough reason to go underground. Here's a quick heads up. Joker movie is a signal. It's a signal about the twin birth. Those colors you're looking at are the exact same colors of the Jokers. And I told you, a lot of those superheroes are based off gematria colors. Now, you can't just use gematria because you're going to miss tons of ceremonies. They mix up the ceremonies. You can't just use one technique. You're going to lose. I figured that out a long time ago, and I'm finally coming to YouTube. Okay? The twin birth is his two scattered tribes. Black clowns vibrates would kill them all. Are you following me? That's a lot to talk about in this video. We're going to do as much as we can. Now, you know when something has a vibration in two different ciphers, is something to it, okay? And we could take that back to the values of, the Hebrew alphabet and all that stuff. Now, they were showing you the pattern the entire movie. The clown is that black, okay? Now, the white man wearing black, that's still the same thing, but no worries. Free chipping at Obama-based clinics. What does that say? The RFID chip stopped gamma. Did you see the numbers? Go back and look. Tyler Perry Studios, 269. Bantu woman chromosome, 269. Everything has a reason. Look at the number. And guess what? Michael Jordan has funded a clinic. Michael Jordan, Tribe of Judah. We're going to get deeper into this stuff as the video progresses, but I'm just showing you. And Raising Dion, a lot of you don't even know the half of what that's really about. We're going to talk about that too. Okay? Raising Azazel. I told you guys a while back, their God is Azazel. RFID 37, and it's also 211. Now, what numbers is Kyrie wearing? And I told you guys a while back, I said there's tons of answers to that 211. It represents so much, but we know, look at the colors of the gematria and look at the colors of the characters at the top. The red and green. That red and green symbolizes mutant power. Orchestrated chaos is increasing. Don't worry about all these shootings. Gunshots equal God's gods. Are you following me? Alahayim. Supreme God, gunshots, supreme God, gunshots. They're labeling us. At least they're telling the truth. A lot of people in the comment board, he thinks he's a God. No. They're telling me I'm a God, and I already know it. That's what I'm telling you. It's time for Star Wars, Space Jam 2. And you look at this picture right here, you don't see much, do you? I see a lot. But let's bring some things out. Notice that black character in the background with a purple sign. It's a purple sign. Let's get into it. All right? Mum Steel. Now, the sign said more than that, but how they held it was purposed. Mum Steel. Star Wars. Dark Vader. The nigger gene. It is Dark Vader. When you decode his name, that Dark Invader is coming for that nigger gene. Mom, still Israelites. Where did I get Israelites from? I'll show you in a second. Star Wars Israelites, transdimensional Lord, Archangel of the Apocalypse. All 236. But watch this. Let me show you where I got Israelites from. Smiley face. the 144 X-Men, Israelite. But you didn't see a smiling face. You saw a sad face, correct? Let's go into it. Let's prove all things. You know why I did it? Because I know what they were saying. They want the smiling face to lose because a sad smile face is the same as a smiling face. They want to win the war. See, they're talking esoterically. You guys don't even know this war is going on. And I told people that a while back. I said, look, most people don't even know it's a celestial book. It's not a religious book. And every religion gets it wrong, and they can't explain it. How many religious people have ever explained prophecy? Sagittarius, the 144, the Death Invader, Lord Vader. The Death Invader, the Dark Death Invader is Darth Vader. It's a setup. Expect a false flag event. Mum still Israelites, fear of lightning storm, nuclear bomb at football game, and kingdom against kingdom. And if I'm wrong, why did you see everything I just mentioned in the movies that I'm showing? Nuclear bomb at football game, nuclear bomb at football game, and the numbers transfer over to what? Black American Gamma mutants, the Bantu Dark Phoenix. The Bantu Phoenix X-Man transfers right over. The Israelite Twin Flame, Phoenix Chromosome, Chi-Town Terrorists, all have the same number. And that's the ceremony right there inside the number. Remember, a twin birth, okay? Another approach, just use a different number. 211, spell it out, 666, two Chi-Town Israelites they're probably going to blame, Scottish Freemason, the Zionist Jews, all come down through the same number. I can solve these puzzles a million ways. The Zionist Jews, 211, Israelite Phoenix, Israelite Dark Phoenix. So we know that this is a ceremony about the Zionist Jews and the Phoenix, but what is it about? Well, let's look into it. Kill the Israelites, same number, same cipher. Hadron Particle Collider, something I always told you, the Dark Army Portals. As I mentioned, there should be realm against realm, as mentioned in 2nd Esdras. They're going to open the portals. It's a purple sign, gamma sign. That's why the picture that was circulating about Japan had the same colors as the Joker movie. Look at the colors verbatim, okay? If I flip the screen, it'll be exactly the same. They're letting you know. I told you guys, always go to Google Images. That's when the ceremony starts. Purple sign, 137, man of heaven. The Lord comes. He's coming as light through heaven rays. One sister said that the Ruach is already here. Yeah, but he's going to send an extra dose through supernova. Kanye West, 123, super ray, gamma wave, God's keys. And that's why he's playing the piano acting like Ray Charles when he was at Sunday. You see, he was at Sunday service. And somebody asked me about, when I always mention they know my numbers. I'm just showing you that my name actually vibrates with a lot of their ceremonies. Open the CERN, Negro American, open the CERN. Same numbers. That's who the CERN is for. This is how you tell ceremony. You go through the number. Okay? Or you can just say the Bantu man. Because the Bantu El is the Negro man. All right? It is what it is. It's the same thing. There's no such thing as one answer. If somebody tells you there's one answer to the ceremony, don't go back to that channel. Eternal ray of light. The twin bomb Chi-Town. Open the CERN portal. Fear not thy worm Jacob. Because he told us when they open that portal, I'm going to give you something. So get ready. Clean your bodies out. Remember Batman? Dark Knight? All right, what about that 911? 911, 322. It's so many ways you can catch these puzzles, all right? That was orchestrated, letting you know where it's going to be. The twin bomb Chi-Town, or the twin flames bomb Chi-Town, 223. In two different ciphers, that's duality. That's what we look for in the same colors as Joker. And that's the reverse of 322, which is Illuminati code. The men of Israel will start the fire, 322. The men of Israel started the fire. Different cipher, same area code as Chicago. When I say Chicago's in these ceremonies, I mean it. Chicago, terrorist bomb. I use myself for an example. My name comes out to Chicago, terrorist bomb. Ironically, I live in Chicago, not too far from the state. You know what I mean? If I make their list, hey, it'd be one of the first lists I made. I never made honor roll. Why are they leaving America? The answer is on Joker's face. Code 23, which is the elect number, but it means rob America, start war, and get out. I taught you guys that. Okay, look at his face. That's the answer. The whole movie is right on his face. The entire movie is right on his face. Chaos at Bedford Park Boulevard Station. That was the station he got off at, right? The reunion of the twin flames, Northern Southern Kingdom. This is about us and our brothers scattered throughout the Americas and Africa and Japan, all right? And everywhere else. They don't want us to activate. The Ruach is going to activate us. Okay? Yes, Ruach is here, but he's going to send an extra dose. Kill off the Israelites, 923. Israelite Dark Phoenix, 923. All right, like I said before, a lot of these comic book characters get their colors from gematria. Long story short, Darth Vader, Dark Knight, is one of us. All right? Darth Vader is just a Hebrew priest. That's all. He's a Hebrew priest, and he's wearing the new covenant on his chest. I tell you guys all the time, the new covenant is the rainbow. If you can't absorb the gamma rainbow, you're not in the covenant. Mom's still Israelites. Darth Vader is the Messiah. Same number. Okay? Watch the number. The Joker is going to make an exit if his Boaz and Jachin or Jachin Freemason ritual doesn't work. A Phoenix gene jacker. Okay? That's what he wants. The 144 Death Vader's on his way. They have to open fallen angel CERN portal. All right? And that's why you're seeing all these weird stories about CERNs. I told you guys way back when. They're doing the same thing Nimrod did. All Zionist movies are connected. Infiltrate, destroy celestial genes. Okay? They're doing the same thing Nimrod did. The same Nimrods doing the same Nimwit stuff. Opening up the CERNs for demonic forces. The Bantu Dark Phoenix X gene was all throughout us. And I showed you in Get Out, Black American Gamma Mutants, the Israelite Twin Flames. All right? When did it come out? March 23rd. What does 322 come out to? The Mask. Okay? And that's why she's wearing a mask. And that's why he has two faces, but one is a mask. They're all connected. All right? They're all connected. Date between March 22nd, October the 1st comes out to the Us movie. 137 working days, 137 English ordinal. I hope you're starting to see that everything's based off the number. It's all one ritual. If they break the ritual, they destroy their own ceremony. Mind control is 137. Took the mark is 137. Heaven's rays, coming as light is all 137, okay? They need a mind control chip because heaven's rays are coming. Ruach HaKodesh is gamma ray. Red mark forehead for the children of light is coming soon. All right? That the microchip is coming soon. That's what they were saying. FEMA camp program 444, chip enforcement, human aliens took the mark. All right? That's the purpose of our elites, to trick us into doing something like taking the mark. It's showtime. It's a purple sky, okay? The sky's purple now. So he has to go on stage. He's a clown. He has to go on stage with a happy face regardless. It's showtime. Purple's here. Now let's see what happens when I decode it. Showtime. Put on a happy face. 123. A purple sky's gamma power. 123. The mutant are African American. 123. Okay? So this whole movie was aiming at you because you're the clown. Put on a happy face. 168. September the 9th. 168. Next 9/11, 168, the Golden Gate Bridge. All the stuff I ever talk about is in the movie. It's consistently being shown to you guys. You got to argue with the number, okay? Zionists equal killer microchip clowns. So the Joker played multiple characters, all right? He wasn't just one person. Put on a happy face, 76. What does 76 represent? Let's find out. And notice she's standing under the 76. Like I told you about Israelite women. They're 76. I told you guys that consistently. Red, green equals 76. Born of God, the mark. So mark that woman who's born of God. Yes, she's a goddess compared to anybody else because she's put above all nations with her man. Okay? We got an order in Israel, but she's still holy. She still is regarded as higher status. So Sweden begins microchipping. I'm not surprised it happened in Sweden. What Sweden numbers? 144. Angel man, light, time. It's all about the 144. Okay? They're looking for the rest of us. Okay? Put on a happy face. Look what it vibrates with. 693, Houston Rockets, Detroit Pistons, the Bronze Bomber. And who's in the media right now concerning sports? All these three characters. Even sports is based off numbers. The Joker equals Raising Dion. I don't even look at stats. I just look at the numbers and colors, and my predictions ain't been wrong yet. All right? They both came out on the same day. 9,134 days equals Dark Phoenix. So both these movies are about the same thing. They both came out on 25 years, I believe, after October 1st, 1994. Okay, look at the numbers. Alien, 144, Judah the Elect. All the numbers you ever look for are right there. Extraterrestrials, U.S. dollar, okay? The U.S. dollar is being collapsed because extraterrestrials are about to come out. That's the biggest part. Alien, Judah, Elect, Gamma, Black Gamma Absorber. All the numbers are there, all right? The 44, two movies came out on 44, which is code for thermonuclear war 244. But all the movies are about what? Azazel. They want to open up that portal because guess what? You got a bunch of superheroes that are about to show up. It's perfect time. It's called synchronicity. Okay? Raising Dion. The same pose as in the X-Men movie, if you look at it good. Same pose, same pose. All right, arms out, portal pose. Are you following me? That knowledge was given to Nimrod, as I told you, probably one of the first people to ever tell you. And Nimrod gave it to who? Who did Nimrod give it to? Who do you think he gave it to? So how are you going to be in an organization that's all about reducing the population of your people and you're proud of it? We got to have a talk. we got to have a talk, a big talk. He is hidden by the hand of God. 219, the same as extraterrestrial. And let me show you what that means, hidden by the hand of God. Because they worship Satan, Azazel. Okay? He's neither good or bad to them. Okay? Now, the 213, we know about that, right? That's the opposite of 312. That's why they're always dealing with the West Coast. But that 773 is the Chicago area code and it's under satanic. And what's behind it? The number 219. So he's hidden by their god Satan in the 773. So the one they're looking for is in the 773 area code. They worship the number. All right? And Satan. Two twin flames, 213. Extraterrestrial, 213. Two twin flames, 219. Extraterrestrial, 219. So those numbers go together. So that's why they're stressing coming to Chicago. The number told them to come to Chicago. All right? Raising Azazel is raising Dion. All right? Dion is the 144. All right? Dion is the nation of Israel. He is synchronicity, and it's a duality ceremony. Nothing is one thing. Dion is Azazel. False prophet he is. He represents that. He's going to fool the people with miracles. He's also riding the beast, right? And he represents the flaming sword, the two nations, all right? And I said some stuff about that in the Harriet Tubman breakdown, too, on Patreon. Patterns denote motive, okay? Now, we see the same patterns in us, Bird Box. Okay, so what is it? What they're trying to say? Always watch for the patterns because they got to rehearse the same things. Look for the colors. That's the easiest thing to find, so I gave you the color codes. But what's going on here? You know what's going on. It don't take a genius to look at the top picture, then look at the bottom picture. Okay? Just like with the Us movie, the good black guy dies, and he's basically wearing the same color as the guy in Us. I'm sorry, and the guy in, Us too. But the guy in Bird Box. 2 equals Bantu. That's why you always see it in movies. Look at it. When you see that too, the ceremony is kind of beginning. It's about the Bantu. What about the Bantu? Well, that's captive state and that's raising Dion. All right? 2, Bantu. The 2, Phoenix. So it's about Bantu, Phoenix. All right? Always. And that's why they stress the 2 mask of the Joker in a movie, because it lets you know it's about the Bantu Phoenix right away. 2, Bantu Phoenix. All right? Joaquin Phoenix. And we'll get to his name later. And what do you see? You actually see a lot of things, but one of the things is you see the Phoenix with the smoking gun. They're going to set us up, all right? But you also see that he's immune to nuclear radiation. And they always code you out in the red and the green. You're going to always see the Phoenix in red and green. And I believe in the movie, the word Phoenix was thrown around in captive state. Okay? And the purpose of green and red mutant power is to fight your oppressor. He will increase us. So yes, a nation war is very biblical. You guys call it race, so you get lost because you're looking for new speak words in scripture. It's nation, it's not race. All right? And as you can see, the same thing that happens in comic books happens in movies. And that's why a lot of my breakdowns involve comics. They just reenact it. Notice the guy with the smoking gun in the middle, but the guy who has the gun is on the outside. Follow me. Gabriel Drummond, his name is Drummond. Sophia Drummond was in Joker. All right? So what does Drummond represent? Why are they connected by those words, those names? Let's look into it. Let's go into it. Gabriel Drum. I stopped at the duality. M, Master Mason. Okay? Now, he represents the Negro American. Okay? Gabriel's drum. Gamma lights. Gabriel drum, gamma lights. 2 different ciphers. So Gabriel the messenger is hitting his drum. Gamma lights. Green and purple. Gabriel drum, super gene. 2 different ciphers. So we're on the right course. We're on the right course. That's what I'm trying to show you. We're not guessing. We're just exposing the number. Gabriel drum, super God, super gene, super God. So look at the ceremony. You can't argue with me. I'm showing you, Gabriel is drumming. That's what he's doing. He's hitting that drum. Get ready, Israel. Rainbow above his head. I am the dark phoenix. He's going to undergo genetic modification, believe it or not. We got an extra set of genes that's going to make us different. Rainbow above his head, genetic modification. Now, who gave you this picture right there a while ago? And it's the same exact picture as captive state, and it says it's a rainbow over his head because angels carry rainbow. Genetic modification, Large Hadron Collider, the Rainbow Warrior. That's going to happen. We're going to have genetic modification when they open a collider. It's called synchronicity. He's the Lord of War. He likes seeing a good fight, just like a good parent likes to see his child win a fight, okay? Regardless how much you may deny it, you want to see your kid win a fight. All right, now look at that picture there. Look at CERN at the bottom, the yellow, the red, and the blue. The same thing with Crimes of Grindelwald. And notice his hair is white. You've been missing the ceremony that's the most important this entire time. It's the same ceremony, but nobody's told you about it. I'm telling you right now, it's a celestial war. And I told you that the UFOs, well, my people were going to show up. I told you. And they showed up on time at the right time. If you can't handle it, go underground. Gamma's hot. And they showed you that in captive state. He had to wear a nuclear mask underground. Just like in iPad Goat, the serpent went back to the cave. It's that simple. Don't let them fool you. They hit us both. They hit us both. She's so fucking dumb because her name was Sophia Drummond. Bantuel chromosomes, 218. Okay? So it's so much play on sound in movies. You got to know how to break it down. I've been doing it for a while, but I know how to break it down. Same ceremony. So they're teasing their kill. In their culture, you tease a kill. You're making an insult of your victim. It works better. Got it? So Joaquin Phoenix and Josiah Young, actually, you're supposed to say Joaquin Phoenix, Jehoiakim, that represents Jehoiakim and King Josiah. So they're talking about a captivity. Are you following me? We're about to go to war, and they have a movie about a captivity. What do I mean? They came out on the same day, so they go together. All right, Jehoiakim and Josiah. His name is Hebrew. You pronounce it Wah, and a lot of people say, oh, it's Latin, it's Latino or Spanish. Look, listen, that language also is derived indirectly from Bantuel, and Wah was in the Bantuel culture way before it started being exported in other countries. Okay, look it up. And I understand the why, even in Wakanda, the mound builders of America, the native Israelites. Death, 38, Alien, 41. All right, just showing you that they used the stars as puzzle pieces. Up in Smokes, burn down the place. Things about to get good. Okay? Now, when a smoker and the smoker Joker, leaned back, his cigarette went up. I said, oh, okay, I get it. He's up in smokes. And they showed him next to an exit sign. And that goes back to the Code 23 I taught you guys about. Exit, Joker, Israelites, human aliens. They want to make an exit before we start transforming. Exit, Joker, human, aliens, Phoenix, alien genes. There you go. All right? Got to back it up with the number. And you got to be right with the ceremony. Exit, joke, Bantu, alien. All right? The exit joke is the Bantu alien. All right? Making an exit joke. The performance is over. Exit, Joker, 423, the female gene, 423. Are you following me? That's it, man. This is serious business. Exit, Joker, Boaz and Joaquin, Freemasonic ritual, a Phoenix gene jacker. He's a Phoenix gene jacker. He wants that gene. He wants to get the hell out of here. FEMA camps. This Joker goes up in smoke. Guess what? Has a duality, a same number in a different cipher. So you know there's a message there. So you attack the message. You follow me? You go for the 284. This Joker goes up in smoke. Yellow vest movement. It's all orchestrated, people. It's all orchestrated. This Joker goes up in smoke. We love to entertain you. The all-seeing eye of providence. Okay? The rock symbol for those who don't know. All right? On a dollar bill, whatever you want to call it. That's why his eye is shaped like that. All right? President Trump, 688. The war on terror. Okay? They're getting that ready to attack us. October the 4th, October the 31st. You just put the date of his brother's death and the day the movie came out. And you get the war on terror. A case of stolen identity. Now, stole mother's record from hospital, 1444. Clowning around, 1444. Synchronized attack, 144. So that's the message. Clowning around, just doing a synchronized attack. His plan was to go there and steal records. All right? And he did two things at once. All right? He distracted the black guy and he stole the records. All right. Got a great story. It also equals Yahweh Elohim, nuclear power. And I get that. You follow me? The ceremony I'm telling you about is right here. He's a stolen joker. He was talking to a stolen joker. He was talking to a Bantuel. What is he wearing? Green. He had some red in there too, but I cut it off. Are you following me? Yahweh Elohim, nuclear power. I told you guys, the Most High, the great creators of consuming fire, and the sons of God have their Father in them. We are nuclear radiation active. But they showed he who leads into captivity goes to captivity. And that's why they kept showing, oppressive people behind bars. I'm just keeping it real with you. These are Zionist ceremonies, and I'm going to keep preaching it because guess what? Children of Israel out here, Yahi, my name, come out that he who leads into captivity shall go into captivity. Okay. What a coinky dink, Okay. Joaquin Phoenix, Ja equals Southern tribes, Y equals Northern tribe. It's still Bantuel linguistics, okay? Same thing. All right. As a matter of fact, it's hard to tell some tribes apart if you get them together. You understand what I'm saying? Doing my research. They say that Joaquin's from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Well, that don't make you Puerto Rican just because you're born somewhere, okay? That don't make you Puerto Rican. All right? Now, this is what I was looking for. Ethnicity, English with some German and distant French. Now, first and foremost, all those nations and locations were black at one time. But his mother's what? Ashkenazi, Jewish. Okay, yeah, whatever. What is Jewish? This is for all you people who write their full name on their underwear, wear helmets to breakfast, and ride the special bus. Let me explain something to you so you'll get it. So you stop coming on my comment board making these religious comments. That's a Iwe or Ew, Yaundi, a real Jew. That's why they have a language course with her picture on it, and that's a Jewish person. Okay? And that's why you see sidekicks in a lot of movies. They're Jewish because they want to make themselves a 13th tribe. All right? And that's also a great book to read. As you can see, those people have their culture well preserved. I dare you to go to Africa and tell those people their ancestors weren't in that book. You might not make it out alive. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? That's the Congo Niger Bantuel gene right there. Okay? That's the girdle of truth he's wearing, mentioned in the New Testament. That's it. He's wearing it. Okay, that's the priesthood, the Congo, Bar Congo, where you get the word Ben from, Bar. I'm Jewish, but I don't think I've ever been religious. You ain't never been a Jew either. No, though I do consider myself spiritual or a spiritual person, I appreciate a lot of traditions from various faiths. I'm on a path. You're on a path to destruction, and that's why they have 4 in the picture. That's the code, the 4th tribe. But let me tell you something. You ain't the 4th tribe, brother. Okay? And you ain't no real Israelite because we don't accept no foreign doctrines, bro. Jake is a walking phoenix. Now, notice the wordplay, walking. Jake is a walking phoenix. Phoenix chromosome, same number. The Bantu Phoenix X-Man, same number. You follow me? Jake is a walking phoenix. All right, let's do it again. There you go. Jake is a walking phoenix. The 2 witnesses, the double X chromosomes. So you see how I'm pulling this stuff back? It's not necessarily a demonic energy, Thieves are great at stealing. Phoenix jacking. That's why they put 45 years and 8 months. It comes out to 98. It also comes out, I believe, the X-Man and all that other stuff. 98 is a value that actually stays with the word Israelite. Prophet, chosen one, that, like I said, the 144 X-Man, the angel of death. That's what he keeps forgetting. You're playing with the wrong group of people. Once our genes kick in, you think a black person runs fast now. A Phoenix gene jacket, controlled demolition, Freemasonic ritual, Boaz and Jockey. All 999. Phoenix gene jacker. So I'm getting something right because I'm connecting the dots. Now, I know his name should be Joaquin. So it's Ja. It's not Wa right now. That's what I was trying to tell people. Because it vibrates with Boaz and Joaquin. She's Boaz, he's Joaquin. Freemasonic ritual, gene jacker. And even their first and last letters in their name match. Boaz and Joaquin. That's the Phoenix gene jacker ceremony. They show it to you in every movie. You just don't catch it. All right? That gene they want to transfer to their women at any cost. He's Phoenix jacking. And that's why they showed the black man next to him with a clown mask on. Extraterrestrial, one world currency, RFID, microchip time. And notice what the number came out to. 773 Chicago area code, right next to 312. Chicago, Illinois, United States of America, radio frequency identification microchip, same number. Are you feeling me when I'm telling you numbers carry energy, okay? If you keep researching, you'll find that English, Latin go back towards Hebrew also. Black Genocide Phoenix. And when people say stuff like, oh, the Bible's not real, it's made up, you're looking at it, man. You're looking at it right in front of you, okay? Zionist agenda, Phoenix kill. They want to kill that Phoenix. They're telling you, you're our enemy. We hate you. We want to kill you. And religions teach you to pray for your enemy. Now, Zionist agenda. You're looking at it. He's the biggest psyop I've ever seen. And when he come back as 23 or 45, he's shooting everything. 144, shot. He's going to shoot everything. When Mike came back to the Bulls and I was in Chicago, he shot everything when he came back. Barack Hussein Obama II, 8/11, implant Negro American, 8/11. Just like that, man. Nothing special. I'm just breaking this down. Killers are great at killing. Phoenix whacking. Now it's time to whack some Phoenix. Phoenix whacking comes out to what? The movie I told you guys about. Back to the Future. Spiritual War, YY. What's the YY? Two men standing next to each other. Double Y chromosome. What's going back to the future? They were trying to change time. That's why they built Portal. They know what's coming. That's why he came back and said they don't have much time. He had white hair. Okay? It's a setup in the making. Walking Phoenix time bomb, 1777. Case of mistaken identity. Also comes out to 1777. Look at that. In two different ciphers, the same number. That's very rare. I'm telling you before it happens. Okay, they're going to act like it's a case of mistaken identity. A Jew for a Jew. Horsemen of the Apocalypse, 177. Come on, man. Mother of all thunderstorms. What do thunderstorms make? Gamma. 10 Phoenix world currency. Walking Phoenix time bomb. They're going to blow the dollar up. Like I told you, they're going to destroy the dollar while they destroy what? Extraterrestrials, because they're one and the same. The 10 cents, the Israeli X chromosome. That's what the 10 cents. Once you start getting specific with the ceremony, you can break it down even deeper. Who's behind it? Dime. What does a dime represent? The male gene from Jacob or the children of Israel. Okay? That's simple, man. 10 Phoenix world currency comes out to what? 312, Chicago area code. Got it? And so does a few other things. 12,000 from each tribe. The house of Esau will be destroyed. All come out to 213. History of peace. The elect will be on the run. The Israelite twin flames. Double 11. 11/11. Nuclear bomb and football game. The Bantu Dark Phoenix X gene. Now, I'm not saying this will necessarily happen like this. What I'm saying is going to be an event that puts Israelites on the run. Okay? And I'm going to show you. Just like the photo I showed you earlier, the man with the smoking gun is in the middle. And that's why his hand is up. They're mimicking a picture. They like to reuse the same energy. Now, if you look at the picture where he's running, the guy is smoking. He has an O-N in front of his leg. Smoke guy on. Smoking gun. Got it? The black guy, he's wearing black, and I told you guys about the color codes. The black guy has the smoking gun. He's going to set the black guy up. Clowns are alien gods. Gamma wave. And was not the Joker running? He's on the run. Black clown, Freemason, Doomsday, MK Ultra. It's just a huge psyop, people. They're going to make an exit at any cost. Blame everybody. Want to hear a quick bar joke about black people? Did you get that? Two different ciphers, same number. So it was a great guess. Okay? Great guess. It's on the money. I'm going to show you a few things. So you go into that. You go into both numbers. The world in 2019. And it makes a message. Non-terrestrial biological entity. And what does that remind you of? No bad energy. NBE by Nas. That's what he was rapping about. And I had that same phrase in the breakdown. Brown clowns, because they're talking about our brothers. 158, Children of Israel, Day of Atonement. Come on now. Come on now. It just passed. Day of Atonement. God in human form, the 14400, Purple Rain. God in human form, the Atonement. Day of Atonement. Brown Clown 139, Freemason 139, Violet Light 139. Violet Light 139. The clowns ain't playing. Killer clowns. Black clowns 115. Freemasons 115. Lion of Judah 115. All right, so it's black clowns. Black clowns, 115. Kill them all, 115. Right? And I showed you this. Kill them all, 500. Kill them all, 500. Got it? Risky business. Messing with the wrong nation. They're playing with the wrong people. Us. Okay? It's risky business. Because we're going to be on top soon. Now, look at the picture really good. Ladies are bar guy non. Bar guy non. There's a ladies pitch sign, bar on. Has the same value as the children of Israel. What they're doing is talking about our women. At the same time, they're talking about us as a nation because we're a bride. We're a bargain. We ain't nothing to them. We're just a bargain. Use them, throw them away. But I'm glad the Most High is putting this message in me, giving me the power to see this stuff. Brown and black clown, 187. Two flames united, the divine phoenix. Brown and black clowns. So if anybody's saying Latinos don't have Israelites in their nation, because all blacks ain't Israelites either, they're crazy. Because the two nations are bargaining with the Johns. And you know who they represent? Black guy with smoking gun, 305. The reunion of the twin flames, 305. Northern Southern Kingdom, 305. All day long. Argue with the number. Devils coming with great wrath. Kill Phoenix. They can't find the X gene fast enough. Elites are going to use organized chaos to bring the unsuspecting Phoenix genes to them. That's what New Order is. It's too many of us. The children of Israel are, you can't count them. They're like the sands of the sea. So what you do is you smoke them out. Because Esau is a cunning hunter. So he's going to try to bring us to him and cut off a few heads and steal some X genes. Why? Because the Most High is going to pour out his spirit in those days. But some of the spirit is starting to seep down already. See, he moves in a very methodical manner. So when they make a move, he makes a move. Because he controls the whole board. It's really for just to kind of exalt himself and to let you know who's in charge. Because we are chosen. Favor ain't fair, as they say. Okay? And they don't mind being on top of us. So, hey, it is what it is. Phoenix is 44 years old, and they stressed that. And when he was running, I knew what they were saying, that killed Judah, the hidden Phoenix, because he's always running in the movie. And he represents us. Okay? He represents a few things, but when he's doing this, it's us. And his people, I guess, because they're going to be on the run. Now, Second Esdras tells you, and they showed the same thing in Bird Box, if you saw it, the tent with the kids. O my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle. And in those days you shall be as pilgrims. We're going to be on the run. On the run tour, the Antichrist, no church in a while. Pretty much, man, your favorite rappers and artists sold you out. Children of Israel out here, 313, prime target, profound threat, 313. All right? And also in another cipher, okay, I match. And I also match U.S. President Barack Obama Hussein. Sometimes, man, a prophet can be raised up for certain reasons. I'm not saying I'm that, but I'm showing you that the Most High has his schedule too. Chicago, Illinois, United States of America, a captive multitude. Same number, 1777. Okay? This city. And if you don't agree with it, guess what they're going to do? Beheading. Chicago, Gimel. And Gimel is a letter you get gamma from. Okay? So that's the reason they're cutting off heads for Gimel or gamma. Esau playing God. Cloning. I caught this. Brown and black clones. Because they clones. 188. And I knew it did something right because it was a duality in the number. Brown and black clones. Because you see it twice. Got you? Insult victims while playing victim. They're good at that. Two black clowns. Right there. Two black clowns. Guess what? More duality. So we're doing something right. Right? Because the clown represents black people. And the guy in the color black represents black people. I told you guys the color codes. Two black clowns, 117. Guess what? Israelites, 117. That's how you prove all things. Got it? All right. Grown ass clown. I know what you're thinking. Why did he, say that? Because that's what they were saying. It's a grown ass clown on the ground. It comes out to 183 in two different ciphers. So let's go into it in both colors. Grown ass clown. Ordered out of chaos. Bavarian Illuminati. Bingo. Just like that. That's who's in back of the chaos. Ordered out of chaos. Bavarian Illuminati. And you telling me these super elite Illuminati people are just playing with the Bible because it's fun? Grown clown, celestial, Bantu, black gamma absorber, all 144. So we know we're doing something right. It's under the 144, which is the highest form of ceremony. All right, the angelic number is what they call it. Clown has issues. He's inside the truck with a special patient. The Divine Phoenix, Jewish 1X gene, Chicago captive state. So the entire movie, they're saying the same thing in different pictures. That's all I'm trying to show you guys. It's the same damn thing over and over. Shows over, clown, right? Shows over. Black gamma absorber, shows over, clown, 211. The gamma ray absorber is 211. You could take this right back to the Kyrie Irving picture. All right, the 211. Oppressing the Jews as they pretend to be them. 3397. Chernobyl means wormwood in Russian. 3397. Come on, man. We done cracked this ceremony wide open. Chernobyl equals overlord. If you haven't had a chance, watch that movie. Check this out. Chernobyl fungus feeds on nuclear radiation. Watch this little article that they wrote. And I want to let you guys see this and let you know how special you are as a people. And to remind you, look, listen, the Bible is not fake. You got a bunch of idiots trying to translate it via religion. They keep screwing up the prophecy. It's celestial. Like plants that grow towards the sun, dark fungi blackened by the skin pigment, melanin, gravitate towards radiation and contaminated soil. Scientists have observed the organisms somewhere between plants and animals, blackening the land around the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine in the years since its 1986 meltdown. Organisms that make melanin have a growth advantage in this soil, says microbiologist Arturo Casadevall of the Albert Einstein College of Medicine in New York City. In many commercial nuclear reactors, radioactive water becomes contaminated with melatonin organisms. Nobody really knows what the hell they are doing there. Man, there's a special gene in you that gets automatically turned on in gamma rays, nuclear environment, and it makes you damn near invincible. You absorb the cosmos. I'm talking loosely, but hear what I'm saying. If you can absorb gamma, and I say this all the time, it's 1,000,000 times stronger than sunlight. It is over for your enemies. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Negro American 411, Isaiah 4:1-1. Come on, man. You going to hold gamma in your body and you worried about something? Celestial Bantu, 144, Psalms 144. Blessed be the Lord, my strength, which teaches my hands to warm my fingers to fight. That was in the Matrix, where he just sat in a chair and he knew everything after he just kind of absorbed gamma radiation. That's what gamma does. It's that powerful. You just learn stuff without even trying it. You figure things out without knowing it. Are you hearing what I'm trying to tell you? That's what happens when purple gamma gets in your body. You ain't seen nothing. Those movies are only a scratch on the surface of what you're going to be able to do. Calling all Autobots if you're out there. H-Clown makes me round. I had to take the letters off they removed. That's the message. 222, I'm sorry. Twin flame arrow, Holy Spirit, last day apocalypse. United States will fall in 1 hour. Come on, people. Come on, people. Way too much coincidence. Too much coincidence. 3397, oppressing the Jews as they pretend to be them. GTA, Chicago, CTA. They must have thought we weren't going to figure this out. Maybe they don't care. I think they don't care, honestly. All right. Chicago Transit Authority, Chicago Terrorist 244, Chicago Terrorist Attack 244, Blamed Hebrew Israelites 244, and also comes out the Thermonuclear War, which is 244. And Chicago Terrorist Attack is CTA, and that's the name of our train system. And guess what? The train systems that come to the mostly the Latin and the black communities are the green and the pink. And those are the colors of what? The New Covenant. X24, CTA 24, X144, CTA 144. Chicago 24, the 144, 24. You see what I'm saying? Chicago's right in the middle. All right, that's why they shot all those movies here. Wanted, Transformers, okay? Matrix kind of felt like it was kind of in a Chicago, New York type environment. Superman 111, the 144 in Chicago 111. Okay? The one is in Chicago 144, Black Americans 144. Okay? Just like that. Just like that. And that's who's going to chase the XX in Chicago. All right? Number 44 himself is going to try to kill 44. He's going to do some. All right? Double X. Obamacare. And I bet Obamacare is going to sponsor a lot of those clinics open up under the celebrities. Black America Transformers with Gamma, 312. The Divine Bantuel Phoenix Genes, 312. Big supernova is heading to Earth. What they don't talk about, 312. 12,000 from each tribe, 312. I am showing you that's what the war is about. Us. And they know it. That's why the Incredible Hulk, Bruce Banner, is wearing white and blue. And when he transforms, his pants turn purple. What the hell is that? What type of cheap clothing is that? Black clowns, not wanted. Destroy the competition. They can't handle you, so they destroy you. That's why the sign says everything must go, and he's standing next to a black man in a purple suit. Black man in purple suit, piano, 269. Bond to a woman, chromosome, 269. Dark Phoenix's chromosome, 269. And that vibrates with what? Tyler Perry Studio, 269. Yellow, everything must go sign, 369. The microchips block Ruach absorption, 369. U.S. Department of Homeland Security, 369. Right? The coming invasion, the threat is us. You know they can't lie good. They're not a rhythm people. A black man must go, 144. RFID microchips, 144. That's the Jewish joke. And they're going to say it again, just like they said it in a movie, but nobody caught it. I'm going to show you when they said the joke. All right? Purple clown playing piano C note, because that's an easy note to learn if you fool around the piano. Normani wardrobe malfunction at 620 in her show. Large Hadron Particle Accelerator. Open Large Hadron Particle Demon. All 144 straight down the line. If you don't understand how many ciphers it is, man, that's more than coincidence. The Japanese purple skies. Japanese, no. They tend to show a little bit more through Japanimations, okay? Purple sky symbolic for what's coming. I'm telling you, man. I am telling you. As my reputation's on the line, I'm telling you, this is coming. Children of Israel Yahi, 137. 12,000 each tribe, 137. Hulk gets stronger with Gamma, 137. Bad weather makes X-Man stronger, 137. And the first thing they say in the series, Raising Dion, I think weather makes you stronger, Dion. Blue, white, purple, green. The colors they give you. I switch 600, 6 scoring 6. That's the mark of the beast. That's who's going to give it. The number will tell on the person who's giving it. Okay? And why was it in Japan? Well, let me guess. Maybe because Japanese is based on Hebrew, which a lot of you guys claim the Bible ain't real, but you're looking at multiple cultures, intelligent people using Hebrew. Come on, man. Get out of here. Bad scholarship. Yahi 418, Haya 418, which is really Gamma. The 144 sacrifices, all 418. All right? Ruach HaKodesh is Gamma Light 123. Children of Israel out here 123. Look here. We're a family. I don't take no credit directly. A lot of you guys helped me figure this stuff out. A purple sky 144 is a purple cloud 144. The 144,000 144 black gamma absorber one. Come on, man. That's what it represents. All right? I told you the Most High speaks through color first. Then everything else plays out. Your first precept is nature. The G storm 357, X gene 357. What's the G storm? Gamma storm. G, Gimmel. All right, look that up. Research it. We're going from green to pink. We all are part of the new covenant. Will you stand your ass outside if you can't absorb sun and try to get some gamma if you bad? A Phoenix gene 123, Super Ray 123. Okay? 357. I remember a group called Oaktown 357. Super Typhoon 612, Children of Israel 612, Super Gene 612. Come on. Japan knows about the 144 elect. They're not hiding it. Okay? Akira came out in 1988. 144X gene caused the storm 1988. The 144 double X chromosome, 1988. And that motorcycle and that blue pill represents something too. I just didn't go into it. But it's an accurate, call. 144X genes caused the storm. My hand shall destroy them. All the same numbers, Tyler Perry Studio, 269. So I could have put any number in there. It would have made sense. The 144 double X chromosome 777, the Black Phoenix 777. Okay, I'm just showing you he represented a Black Phoenix in his show. And all those movies where you see like these godlike people making things happen without touching anything, that's what it's about, the Phoenix. All right, so the movie's ratings are based on the code. See that 425? That's purple. That means purple. Divine Child 811, got it? That 811 up there. Ancient God, 88. Come on. Ancient God, 92. They were telling you what he was. They're talking about us. Lion of Judah, 932. Monster Energy, 932. Eternal Ray of Light, 932. Israelite FEMA camp buses. You have to make the killing ceremony agree with the the Empower ceremony. And that's why they had Phoenix on a bus that was yellow and blue, the colors of the EU flag. Phoenix joke on a bus, Latino and Negro tribes. Both 222, same cipher, is not a reach. If you got a problem with Latinos, deal with it. You're probably mad because some Puerto Rican took your girlfriend in high school or something. I don't know. Purple Problem. Okay? Tyler Perry Studios. I think it's a FEMA camp, personally. That's my call. I don't care. I'm not afraid to speak up. I think that's what it is, man. Okay? Because one of the brothers on the comment board, real cool brother, just wrote a book, Orlando. He knows. The first thing he said when we started talking, he said, hey, man, a lot of my friends in the industry, and the first thing they told me is all about portals. I said, yeah. Finally, somebody knows. And I think that just looks like a FEMA camp to me, man, his studios. Tyler Perry Studios, 269. Like I said, Bantu women, chromosomes, 269. We could have put anything in there. You saw the 269s. I had them everywhere. Could have been any one of them, right? So, but everybody's getting on action. So the least really sold you out. And that's why I wonder, like, why do you guys kiss their ass so much? Michael Jordan has funded a clinic to serve patients with little or no health insurance. And here comes Obamacare. And notice the article was published in what? October the 18th. That's 8/11 backwards. Or 118, still is, Michael Jordan 113 Apocalypse Trumpet. That's what it is. It's a trumpet. They're speeding things up. All right? So it's going to get ugly, y'all. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay? You got to stay strong and pray it up. Clean your body out so that Ruach can choose you. And clean your mind and spirit out. Michael Jordan 55, Tribe of Judah 55. Okay, so that's who this apocalypse trumpet is about. Always watch the numbers. Stop watching, the rhetoric through the stars and the news reports. X-Men absorb dark purple. X-Gene loves radiation, is in love with it. Dark purple, alien arrival, that's prophecy. We're gonna become predatory hybrid beings. And that's why you get all this movie about predators, because he's gonna send hunters. First, he sends fishers. He's a fair God. Then he sends hunters. Okay? When you minister for the Lord, it can be helping or destroying. Dark purple, Ruach HaKodesh, the secret DNA is in the twin flames. I'm going to give it to you. I'm not just putting letters and words and phrases in. I know which words to pick. Like I said, I'm keeping it to myself. Right? Purple X-Men, the 144,000, Black Gamma Absorber. Hey, if you don't think my God real, then why your God not showing you stuff? Do a breakdown with your God, right? Gamma Army, the 144 genes. Gamma Army, the 144 genes. We're doing something right. Come on, people. Come on. And it's the same vibration of Joker and the Dark Knight. 92 and 144. Dark Purple 122. King of Kings, a child of Israel. All 122. Dark lightning, the unseen energy of thunderstorms. Well, maybe that's why we got black lightning. You think they don't know? I told you, Esau was given the key to the bottomless pit. He can peek in the future. He was allowed to see his judgment. That's why he made the movie Back to the Future. Professor was nervous. Gamma ray bursts common in storms. Gamma ray bursts common in storms. The Joker is Storm. G-Storm, 92. A Phoenix, 92. G-Storm, 144. A Phoenix, 144. Okay? Like I said, they use the computers to pick the words. So everything is done accordingly. G-Storm, 92, 144 genes, 92. And you got the 144 at the bottom. So they're all the same thing, just using different words to describe the same thing. The Joker is a Phoenix. So that means the Joker is what? Storm. That's why they have the same face design. You see? 144 and 128. Don't let them fool you, people. Don't let them fool ya, like Bob Marley said. Don't let them fool ya. The Dark Phoenix, 144, Gamma Rainbow, Black Americans, Bantu, Gene. Come on. Blood on his face. Guess what they came out to? A Phoenix. Blood on his face. A Phoenix. Ain't nobody reaching. If you're doing proper gematria, where's your breakdowns? Green, yellow, Latino tribes. Green, yellow, celestial, Bantu. Uh-oh. We're about to make some people mad. Remember Purple Cloud Bruce X? One of the sisters asked me about it. Purple Cloud Bruce X, 144. I told you, man, kill all 144 black nigger. Okay? And that word is nigger. It's not a bad word. It's just if you're not black, you better not say it. They're going to push your face in the concrete. Now, Kill all black nigger is just the gamma predators. Remember, I mean, that's what Esau does, though. Like, he calls nature evil. He like, lions are vicious hunters. No, a lion is a damn lion. That's what it is, man. All right? The purple cloud Bruce X, black gamma predators. That's what it represents. Okay? So to kill all the 144 black niggers is just to kill all the black gamma predators. X-Men transformed through gamma ray, the 144,000 gamma light predator. That's 123. And that's why you see all these. If you watch sports, you'll see the ceremony play out. Okay? The names of the teams and all that stuff, who's winning. All my predictions have been right about sports because I base it on this ceremony. God in human form, 555, the 14400, purple rain. You will always see this ceremony with Prince around it. Yes, Prince, the purple prince. Fire baptism is Ruach HaKodesh. All the way down. So when you hear the scriptures, you hear people read the New Testament, you know, those Bible camp people, you know, we're going to be baptized by fire. That means Ruach coming from the cosmos, man. You can't handle that. Ruach HaKodesh, the gamma rays, the Negro American, the Allspark. Okay? That's what it's for, man. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being honest. You'll never hear me talk racist. I talk truth. And if it hurts you, that's not my fault. For the word of God is quick and powerful and sharper than a two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and the joints and marrow, and of the joints and marrow, and is discern of thought and intents of heart. Excuse me. Now, the reason it kept saying "and" is because it's showing you it's different levels of judgment and prophecy. Okay? It deals with the mind, the terrestrial, and the metaphysical. Are you following me? That's why it says "and the discern of thoughts." He's saying what I'm going to give you can cut joints and marrow. Then he says, and you can use it to what? Discern thought and heart. So people over-spiritualize scripture. It's war to these scriptures, man. You guys are missing it. It's war to these scriptures. Okay? Judgment involves physical correction. Storm comes from bad weather gamma. Now look at the triple X and look at the picture. There's always going to be a triple X around storm. Gamma comes from bad weather. Storm comes from bad weather. Gamma. Either way you put it, gamma and storm are connected. At least 5 dead and 15 missing. And typhoon. That comes out to just the X gene. Okay? Typhoon, Hagibis. Sounds like heebie-jeebies to me. 168, God comes to earth. 168, the Hebrew Messiah, 168. So they're prepping for a celestial war all the time. They're telling you something's not real. Hurricane Hagibis, 55. Awaken, 55. X gene, 55. I may have screwed the last slide up, said the wrong number, but you get it. Okay? Now, some people call that the eye of God. Okay? And that's what they kept showing. That's why they were focusing on the middle, treating it like it was a pupil. Typhoon 113, God confirmed 113, Apocalypse 113, Salvation 113. Okay? So God's confirming the apocalypse because he's ready to give his people salvation. So they take both sides of the war. They talk good and bad about us. The elect are predetermined people. The Joker has been given free entry. Vibrates with Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Daiichi? Adachi? Either one. The Joker's been given free entry, okay? This clown has been given free entry. The end is over the tree. 296. The keys to the kingdom. 296. So the keys to the kingdom are predetermined. If you got that gene, you're 144, no matter what you do, he already chose you to make it. Like David did a lot of stuff that would have got the average person killed. This Joker has been given free entry, 322. And the slain of the Lord shall be many, 322. Ephraim is the strength of mine head, the extraterrestrial contact, extraterrestrials among us. That's what that one phrase represented, all that stuff I just showed you. Okay? So they're talking about Ephraim. The Joker has been given free entry, 322, skull and bones. So something Phoenix did, Joaquin Phoenix did, got him free entry to Skull and Bones. All right? Got it? See at 322, and that takes you right back to what? The movie Us. And that's why they have the same facial paint. We are at the end. Blacks are at the end. Blacks are at the end in two ways. We at the nigger and we at the end. We're at the end, 119. All right? It's a duality. And two different ciphers. Okay? With the word "in," that is. So we got to go into it. We got to see what they're talking about. I'm trying to show you guys how I do it a little bit. Some other avenues, but okay, now that Joker is at the entry. Nigger for sale. Now you see all these Zionist-driven Jewish movies in Hollywood, about Harriet Tubman and, 42. But they never talk about the fact that they actually own the slave trade and the slave plantations, not necessarily the white people, the white people. We are at the end 55, the Bantu man 55, the tribe of Judah 55. That's how you know you're doing something right. It all lines up. You're seeing the same things, aren't you? Because this is what they do. They're chanting. A movie is just chanting. All right, demonic energy over and over. Mirror 91, Phoenix 91, the Bantu 91, Sad Clown 91. Okay? Always test your numbers. Clown 67, Alien God 67, Clowns with an S86, Alien Gods with an S86. Got it? So those are the numbers you see a lot. Think about the guy running in The Dark Knight. Clown 67, he is a God 67. Clowns 86, Gamma Wave 86. And that's why the stadium got destroyed in Dark Knight. It represented a nuclear bomb, but it also represented the power of gamma rays. God is in the entry, the Most High God, Day of Atonement, Children of Israel. Come on, people. We just saw this. Was it once or twice? Like I said, you're going to see the same thing over and over. Entry is 62. Yahweh is 62. Torah is 62. Elohim is 62. And you're going to see why it's Yahweh, Torah, and Elohim in this breakdown. You're going to see why I got that, why I chose that. Okay? You're going to see why I chose that. We are at the end, 1990. The end of days, 1990. Trump, Obama, 1990. 7/11, which is the new 9/11. So come on, man. I'm doing everything right because we're seeing everything we always talk about. All right? We are at the end, 222. As above, so below, 222. Global currency, 222. Knights of Malta, 222. All right? You can always tell who's in back of it because you got to be connected to ceremony to receive the energy. We are at the end, 222. Manifest destiny, 222. Red and black. What does red and black represent? Why are you seeing all these red and black superheroes? Because red and black represents Bantuel people. Got it? And it's also the colors of ceremony. Put on a happy face. Now, using the color codes, we know what? He represents America. You follow me? So those lights work as, they double as stripes, and they also double as what? I'm going to show you. A SOS symbol. 3 dots. Got it? And that's what you're looking at. 3 dots. This place is on fire. The fire truck came at the right time. And that's a breakdown, too, because his suit is flaming red. It's a flaming red, too. Look at that. Look how things work. The fire truck went by and put on a flame. 124. The Phoenix 124. Put on a flame 117. The Phoenix 117. Bam, just like that. Manifest destiny. Okay. Celestial Bantu are the 144. 144,000. The black gamma absorbers. I'm showing you the Celestial Bantu. Look, we're not a pushover people. We got brothers everywhere. We're a hidden army. Nigger mirror. He was looking in the mirror. He represents the nigger gene, 144. Nigger Phoenix, 144. Celestial Bantu, 140. Nigger Bantu men, 144. Nigger Congo flame, 144. You see, I'm showing you. Nigger's not a bad word. You just better not say it. We got an issue with somebody else saying it. Nigger Congo RFID 144. Nigger Congo Flame 144. All right? They always try to change. You know it's nigger. No, it's nigger. Nigger. Barack H. Obama 76. The Mark 76. Vaccine 76. Captive 76. Like I told you, he's always going to be connected to ceremony and the Mark. He was created to do just that. He's a modern-day pharaoh. He looks like us, and his job is to deceive us. Fake smile, 216, and he's showing you the old blood type. Who has the old blood type? Bam. That's who he's representing now. He's a fake, phony-ass person. Okay? I mean, I'm not trying to get all, personal with it, but fake smile, 216, he also represents the Negro. See, he represents 2 people at one time. And I spell Negro with an I because what? You got who in it? The man who likes Negro women. Got it? And I'm going to show you who he is in a second. 2 fingers, 432, the Savior, 432. He's the image of God. So this is them insulting our God. All right? Robert De Niro is in the movie. The Negro. He likes Negro women, if I'm not mistaken. 2 fingers, 432, Pentecost. How it ends with Armageddon. Synchronicity. Your death is my liberation. Synchronicity. Nothing personal. 2 fingers, Pentecost. How it ends. Wow. I'm going to show you some other stuff, right? Not a coincidence, the 2 jokers, Joaquin Phoenix and Heath Ledger. Joaquin Phoenix. I keep saying Joaquin. My apologies, but I just proved why I said it. Now, Heath Ledger, Two Fingers in Joker's Mouth come out in 2008. When did Heath Ledger die? 2008. So you got to celebrate a sacrifice. And sometimes you can catch him right there. Let's talk about Joaquin and River. Okay? Look at the dates. October 31st, 3-1 comes out to 4. When the movie come out to 4. So that represents 44. Now you put the dates in, you get 198. Murders by numbers. Just like that. So this fool was celebrating 2 deaths. And does he know it? I'll probably say, yeah, he probably knows what he's doing. And it also represents weather modification, behavior modification, which is going to be used through that aluminum they put in the sandwiches, the salmonella and the chicken challenge, and terrorist attack is 198. So now you know this is coming. Because guess what? When you put the dates in, it keeps coming. Now the war on terror, the same numbers, switches over in ciphers. President Trump, war on terror. The same dates. So you can dig in this ceremony as much as you need to. You just got to know what to look for. You keep going. And guess what? They come out the archangel of death. Now they're talking about the elect. Killer angels. In Japanese, refer to the X gene as the demon gene. If you ever played the video game Tekken, it's called the demon gene. All right? You put it in again. Okay? You get 622. Impeach the president. Iran nuclear deal. Trump chaos. It's not a reach. We're knocking this ceremony out. Keep going. You get the numbers. Northern California. Masonic murder. Yahuda. Judah. Yahuda. Where you get the word Yaundi from. The people in Cameroon. The real Jews over there. Peace. Much love to you. Brothers died 25 years apart, I want to say. And that 25 represents the Y and the pi, the frequency to control, and thema. Okay? And I put my notes together kind of quick, so I might have made a few faux pas, but it is what it is. They died 9,469 days apart. And that could be different based off who does the math and what you assume to be a day. But that's 919. That's Phoenix forward and Phoenix backwards. 919. 2 Phoenix. Now let's go into 2 Phoenix brothers because they gave it to us. 254. Bantu Phoenix brothers. Okay? That's what's up, man. It feels good being on the winning team. We got them. 2 Phoenix brothers is the twin flames. That's why they use Phoenix and his brother. They represent the twin flames. Now, the goal of the Zionists is to remove one tribe and become that tribe. That's why you got them calling themselves the 13th tribe. Notice Phoenix died. 2 Phoenix brothers, 1987. The yellow vest will triumph, 1987. Now, think about how long they had to have this up their sleeve to kill River way back in the day. Okay? Like I say, the ceremonies can be very extensive. 258, because it's 2 brothers. Bantu, the 2 Phoenix. Once again, I'm just showing you. Okay, this represents the 2 brothers. Purple Prince in every psyop. Prince of power. Purple Prince. All about Prince, man. 2 Phoenix brothers, 1937. I would die for you, 1987. Okay, and I did that for a reason, okay? I used 87 instead of 37 for a reason. All right? I use it for a reason. And I'll show you that in the next breakdown, okay? But that's another breakdown. RFID microchips, 441. The Gamma Americans, 441. Got it? You're always going to have... How long is the song? 4 minutes, 41 seconds. The Gamma Americans, 144. RFID microchips, 144. The Gamma Americans, 441. The RFID microchips, 441. Okay? Symbolic geometry. Okay? There he is. And I put that 1987 instead of 1937 because the day the movie came out was 10-4. So that's 5. Are you following me? In case you were wondering. All right? The 144 double X chromosome, 220, because guess what? It's 2 hours and 2 minutes, and your ancient evil awakens. So that's why he has his hands up. He represents Inanya. Now we're talking about CERNs and portals. Now you see the arms up? There you go. Ancient evil awakens. They want to open that CERN. And them hands up and that leg out. We saw that in what? In the Spider-Verse movie with the pig. Okay? Also in the Spider-Man Noir. That's 7-Eleven symbolism. And you already know it's going to be some Masonic symbolism. Already. And you see the same pictures in every movie. And I'm going to show you real quick. All right? You see the same pictures in every movie, man. I don't know what to make of it. It's like you know what you're about to see, and you can break it down. It's the same movie. I don't give a damn if it's Winnie the Pooh, whatever that guy named, Christopher Robbins, a grown man playing with a damn bear. You're going to get the same symbolism, man. You just got to know what to look for. Okay? All right. I gave you guys confirmation, okay, through these pictures that there was a Masonic spell being cast on you. Okay? And I'm using numbers for a reason to show you, and I told you it's going to be race riots and movies, and they're going to use racial propaganda to rouse up Judah. Okay? So your destiny is connected to you, man. And it has a lot to do with numbers and all that stuff. I don't like to get into that because people get freaky with it, but it is a truth to it. Now, movies and fake news are one and the same. They're always going to show Zionists making an exit on some type of train. Okay? And like I said, you're going to see the same pictures in every movie. You may not catch it, but it's there. You're going to see the same pictures. And that phone booth represents who? Us, Bantu. Same pictures in every movie. Running to the train station, trying to make it out. What does he have? He got the bag. And Phoenix doesn't have a bag because he is the bag. He's the Phoenix gene. And they're always going to show somebody that represents Zionist culture. Remember, red, white, and blue, I told you guys can represent Zionists leaving or running or getting somewhere in a rush. Getting out of America before they blow it up. All right? You see the bridge on fire in back of Spider-Man? There you go. And they're showing you who's going to help blow the stuff up. And Christopher Robbins, the bear, represents what nation? Got the colors on. Black Panther 144, Spider-Man 144, the Joker's 144. All right, and that's why you have X's on the screens. All right, the 144X expression. All right, Joker release date. October the 4th, 2019 is 94. Black Men is 94. 55 million. That's the duality. 55 million October the 4th. A lot of fake stats. And also Tammuz is 44, which is symbolic for war. He's the son. He's the son of Semiramis. He represents war, okay? And the nation is the Israeli people. Tammuz 94, 55 million. You see? Ashkenazi 94. That's my truth. The black man 94. So the war is against the black man. Tammuz means war. 55 means what? X gene. Phoenix 91. Of course, it got 9 out of 10. Radiation, 91. Ray of God, 91. So this whole thing is a message. X-ray, 68. Melanin, 68. Female God, 68. Let's go to 58. This is easy because you know it's going to be Bantu involved, right? I hope I put it down. There you go. 2 Bantu angels. There it is. 2 Bantu, 2 angels because he had 2 masks. Remember they say he wears 2 masks. He represents 2 different tribes, northern and southern. Gotham, Israel awakened. Israel awakened. Gotham. So what they're going to do with Gotham is really called Gotham City. All right? Captivity state, Chicago. City, same value as vaccine and black man. Okay? City has the same value as Igbo and gene. So it's all about the Igbo gene. Igbo. Think about the girl in the Harriet Tubman movie. What is it? Cynthia Erivo? Got them 88. Purple 88. The X gene 88. Now we know who populates Chicago, right? We know the minorities that populate Chicago. Got them City 137. Genome 137. Afro. They got them Afro genes. Super rats. They said they had a problem with super rats in the movie. That vibrates with heaven's rays. The Lord comes. He's coming as light. Super rats. Who are the super rats? The super hood rats in Chicago. Because we got some super hood rats around here. Rats 58, Bantu 58, Rats 55, Bantu 55. Like I told you, they call us rats and dogs all day long. And I showed that on the Patreon too. I got a video about the dogs, the lost dogs they found. 258, Bantu 58, Warriors 128, 2 masks. He wears 2 masks. He represents the Bantu warriors, which are the 2 kingdoms, northern and southern. Green hair 85, black shades 85. He represents the seed of Jacob. Bam. Arthur Fleck, 123. Negro American, 123. Arthur Fleck, 117. Negro American, 117. Okay? Just like the guy from Captivity State. Failed comedian, yes he is. But he's talking about portals and white hair. Why? Because he's sitting right next to what? A ray of light. Failed comedian, black gods, God blood. Didn't I say he's standing next to a ray of light? They know what they're doing, man. They know who I am. I get emails all the time. I just don't give a damn. Clown 67, choking 67, he is God. So they're bringing things into the ceremony using different elements. And there you go. Choking 312, Chicago. And guess what? Another area code, Chicago 773. And that's FEMA camp buses. All right. Joker's invisible ink. Ink is black. So Joker's invisible ink is talking about black people because ink is black. Okay. And if you read the comics, you know that Joker uses invisible ink that only special people can see. When they talk about blacks, Latinos, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Native Americans, they always call us dysfunctional. You understand? And they made a joke, only dysfunctional people can read it. Invisible ink, 19 days. So the movie came out on October the 4th. What's 19 days, October the 4th? So we're going to add them together. Let's see what we get. So this is how you got to think on your toes when you do these breakdowns. You got to think on your toes. All right? Or you're going to miss a lot of stuff. October the 4th plus 19 days equals October the 23rd or 123. That's Super Ray. Phoenix, man, Negro American. Got it? So the ceremony's been given to you before the movie even starts. Most of my breakdown occurred through Google Images. October 23rd or 2383, human god, diaspora. That's what's the problem. We're spread everywhere. But they spread us through slavery. October 23rd written out is thermonuclear war. Global thermonuclear war. Or thermonuclear phoenix. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to give you the numbers every time. Invisible ink can be connected back to other psyops. Standing Rock, Mac Miller dead. You understand what I'm trying to teach you? All ceremonies are connected. If you want to know if it's a psyop, just go to one ceremony and decode it to the T. You'll find all the other ceremonies. Jokes about Jake. The joke's about Jake. Jacob. The joke's about Jake. We are the joke. If you saw my Nas breakdown, I always say it, but it's a hell of a breakdown on Patreon, you will see the jokes on you, nigger. Ha, ha, ha. It's Jake. The three ha's. That's why you always see the Joker laugh 3 times. Sometimes 2, and that represents something also. Murray, the show he went on. Murray Franklin. Activate DNA 100, Franklin, and Cedar Jacob. So they're telling you that DNA has been activated, just like with my previous breakdown. It's slowly activating. Different brothers are going to start seeing their powers. Large Hadron Collider, Murray Franklin, and the Forever Man. But it also represents something else, right? Keep going. He can represent the Infinity Stargate because he also represents the Large Hadron Collider. Listen, if you don't know what's going on, I don't know what to tell you, except to get your life together and seek the God of Israel. Murray Franklin, 997, U.S. President-elect Obama, 997. Obama, the exterminator, 997. The Holy Spirit agenda, 997. Come on, study agenda. Come on, man. Red face, 42. The 144, 42. Blue face, 55. The X gene, 55. So now we're going into the detail of his face and all that stuff. We haven't even gotten to the sisters yet, but we're going to get there. I don't mean to bore you guys. I'm just showing you the numbers because numbers hold true. The yellow vest he was wearing, 158, represents the children of Israel and the Day of Atonement. Once again, okay? Yellow vest, 158, the burden of Egypt, 158, Sodom and Egypt, 158. So these are the places that's going to catch hell. And the names may change. I'm sorry, the people may change, but the names, the description of these idiots stay the same. Lawless one, 158. Order out of chaos, 158. So the yellow vest represents everything. That's why he kept flashing it. They're showing you ceremony without saying anything. Notice the light. Remember, Get Out, camera flash. What is he standing next to? After he stood next to that light on stage and got a few laughs, his confidence went up. He changed, just like the guy in Get Out. The Bantu radiation gamma light. And that's why he's next to it. The Bantu radiation gamma light. All right? The Joker 92, a Phoenix 92, Joker 144, because he is the Phoenix. And I showed you this before, but now you're getting it. They know what time it is, man. The Joker is a Negro. That's why he was on the bus playing with the Negro kid. All right? That's how you transfer energy. Like when I say he's opening, showing his vest, sometimes they don't even talk ceremony. They show you it in color. All right? The Negro is the Phoenix. All right? Or you can say Bantu, but here nor there. A gamma ray light wave is 187. Chicago Captive State is 187. George want Epstein, right? And that's why they want it. Okay? Because the light ray is coming. Esau feared the Joker gene. There's a killer clown on the loose, 311. Kill off the 144 black Hebrew Israelites, 311. It's more than a notion, man. That ain't just some random guess. I got my methods. Bald head, 55. X gene, 55. And that's why they stressed his vest and his hair in this photo. And so that I went to those colors. Bald head, 46. Esau, 46. You guys can argue all you want to about Esau is. But I got my methods, and I proved many times who he was. The black tie in the background represents Freemason. All right? Purple prince in every psyop, once again. Prince of power. Sons of the Most High. If your father runs the universe, you are a very important person. Joker is anorexics 1332. The Manhattan Project 1332. Doves Cry 1332. Every time. You can always get the Manhattan Project with a Prince song. Joker equals Brightburn. He kills his mother. Mother represents Jewish, but it also represents America. Penny, Jewish. Super Gene, 632. Jewish, 632. And you get a lot of comics where a girl might be named Penny. That's how Jewish put themselves in comic books to steal the ceremony. Penny and Arthur Fleck, 197. Stars and Stripes, 197. Penny, Arthur Fleck, 85. The Last President, 85. Same ciphers, so it's not a reach. Okay? Esau wants Storms dead or alive. All right? He wants Storm dead or alive. He wants your woman dead or alive. All right? Now I'm going to show you some stuff about this sister at the 80-minute mark, right? Look good. You're looking at the same picture and the X is in the same location if you look good. Right next to her head. Elevator Storms, 666. They got to put a mark on her. And it's funny that come out to that. Elevator Storms come out to 666 because guess what? Storm wears the 666. Elevator Storms comes all the way down to Spirit is in the sky. Purple sky. Flocks of sheep. Doomsday clock. Turn it on. The Zionist Jews on the back of it. Same thing we did with Kyrie Irving in the beginning of the video. Tet is the letter you're looking at, all right? It's the letter you're looking at. So the X has more than one value, but that's representative of God DNA. Carrying groceries, 194, September 11th, all right? Like I said, every ceremony has to be connected. That's how you conjure the energy. Blue box in her bag, Masons, Venus ritual. So this is a Venus ritual, which automatically makes it a what? Inanna ritual. It's the same person. Semiramis, Inanna, Ishtar, all the same person. Now, 911 Tower is 711. The Purple Prince is 711. Black Phoenix gene is 711. You follow me? Put the Phoenix in a box, 911. Gamma ray absorbers, 911. 41 Phoenix gamma absorbers, 911. 41 represents alien, by the way. Okay, and that's why Raising Dion and Joe came out the same day. Kill by the numbers, 911. Put the Phoenix in the box, 911. Okay, I'm just showing you that they want to put that Phoenix in the box and kill her by the numbers. Kill by the numbers, 1600, daughter of Zion. What'd I tell you? Right in your face, sisters. Hope you saw that. A sacrifice by fire, 699. Daughter of Zion, 699. I remember Rosh Hashanah and all that stuff. You know, fire sacrifice season. Put the Phoenix in the box, 911. Extraterrestrial, 911. Put the Phoenix in the box, 932. Extraterrestrial, 932. Joker gene, 144. The Israeli want it, 144. They want the X chromosome, 144. That's in a black woman, 144. All the same cipher. And I told you guys way back when, a lot of sisters, you know, oh, you're stretching it, you know, they're not stealing us. Esau wants to microchip the Dark Phoenix, 1600. And the slain of the Lord shall be many, 1600. That's why they want Esau wants to microchip her, because the slain of the Lord will be many because of her. She has the gene. The hexagram mark, 777. The Black Phoenix, 777. The hexagram mark, 144. The Black Phoenix, 144. I told you guys that mark is made specifically for the two tribes, more or less for the black woman or the native, you know, Latino, Mexican woman. She's got baggage, 123. Sacrifice America, 123. She's got baggage, 119. Sacrifice America, 119. Okay? And we all got the Bantuel, our brothers in Africa. That's really the origin of things. She's got baggage, 123. Negro American, 123. Super Ray, 123. She's got baggage, 119. Latino tribe, 119. Police state, 119. Argue with the number. Don't argue with me. Latin American, Native Israel. Migrants, not immigrants. Argue with the numbers, not me. Migrants are people that move around in the country. The country belongs to the natives. They ain't immigrants, okay? Derrick Rose is also part of this ceremony. That's why he's in the news continuously. He's doing good now. They probably turned the magnet on in the basketball. I don't know. I still like him, though. He's cool. But he vibrates with Latino tribe. So does Supergirl. And that's why they always refer to the Latino tribes in movies as a beautiful woman, right? Not because they're feminine. Sometimes they refer to the entire tribe as a woman. Black Lightning, Latin tribes, Black Lightning, Latin tribes. All right? And I'm going to do a video on the different powers we possess based on scripture. Super Genes also vibrates with Bantuel. So you never have one without the other. He represents the Messiah and his two tribes, his two brides. The Cohen gene, 128, the black woman, the Cohen gene, black woman. Come on, man. If the Cohen gene exists, how is the Bible fake? They're chasing this gene based on scripture. This is the reason for FEMA. Cohen woman, 144, 144,000. Deadly lines of Israel, all the way down. Celestial Bantu, all the same. And you see the colorful lamp in the background because it represents the gamma rays coming from the supernova that's coming to Earth. Now, if my ceremony is off, why do you keep seeing the same consistent patterns in these movies, man? The Cohen woman is in the Bantuel people and the Latin tribes. Okay? Is it? Okay? There's different ways of saying Bantu. Latino tribes, 144. The Superman, 144. Superman, 137. Latino tribes, 137, man. Come on. You can't accept half a ceremony, not the other half. Celestial Bantu, 144. Latino tribes, 144. Celestial Bantu. It is what it is, man. You can't. I don't care what you think. The fact that they're chasing Latinos, let them know that they probably got something special about them. All right? Baptism by fire, 137. Superman, 137. Celestial Bantu, 137. Latino tribes. So I'm showing you right now, according to this ceremony, and my beliefs also, Latino tribes also going to be baptized by fire because of the Phoenix gene. Paco Cisco Ramon, a Latin Superman, okay? And a lover. He's Latin, right? Guardian Angel, 555. The Allspark, 555. The second man. You see that sign on his shoulder? I tried to tell one of the little Christian sisters, I said the second man of heaven is us. Oh, no, that's Jesus. No, it's us. XX48, second man of heaven, Ruach HaKodesh, 124. He said, we'll do greater things, but we're not gods. That don't make sense. The one X gene they're looking for, 369, is in the gene pool, the Latin. I could show you over 20, 30 numbers, man, that match off bat. Joker Storm, 144. That's the gene. Latino tribes, 144. Bantuel, 144. Joker gene, 144. Storm gene, 144. So the storm is the Joker. Okay? Storm is Joker. I only got 1/4 of my notes concerning this movie in this video. Okay? The green and yellow, 137. Latino tribes, 137. Celestial Bantu, once again. Okay? That's why they shot the movie Captive State in Pilsen. Pilsen is full of Mexicans, man. That's where I made my first little money. Sisters, they know your potential, and they fear it. Carrying groceries, 194. This begins Armageddon. Let me say it again. That begins Armageddon. Read between the lines. The girl next door. They're talking about you, sister. In your face. All right? Joaquin Phoenix, Zazie Beetz, 3069. The RFID microchip block Ruach HaKodesh, 369. Ashkenazi Jews, one Phoenix gene, 369. Batwoman, 369. Gene pool, 369. Man, come on. Israel's line is 666. Superman's genes, 666. So there it is, man. There it is. I mean, if you don't think our women are special, you got to argue with the creator. Jewish joke, RFID microchips, the Black Phoenix, 144 gamma ray woman. That's the Jewish joke. And also the other one, right, when I showed your brother the piano. Now, in the movie, at the end, he told his sister, the new therapist, it's a joke you won't get. I'm like, I get it right off bat. You're talking about her. The Gamma Americans 144 RFID microchips are made for Gamma Americans. All right? RFID microchips are made for Gamma Americans. We ain't no damn aliens. We belong on Earth. Phoenix Joker on a bus. Latino and Negro tribes once again. All right. So why are they shipping us off if most of us are from here, others came here by force? The whole damn planet belongs to us. The book they read tells you that the universe and the earth was made for Israel, but yet we're aliens. That don't make sense. That's why I don't listen to religious people. Okay? Now look at all the colors. You telling me you don't see the consistency in what I'm telling you? Israelites 117, human aliens, Israelite, human alien. Man, please. You got to be in denial to not see these patterns and numbers. Afro's going to tear it up. Okay? The Afro equals 144. That's why they always show sisters with Afros. They love the retro movies. They sneak their agenda through the retro movies. Okay? And Afro 55, X gene 55, Afro hairstyle 1300, XY chromosome 1300. Look at me knock this down for you, man. I'm knocking this out for you. Afro 144, CERN 144. Same cipher because Afro is going to fight the CERN. The 144 is going to, I'm telling you, man, it's going to be a huge fight. You know, he's a lord of war. He likes a good fight. Afro is 222, 22 all the way across. Clown, CERN. The Afro clown is going to fight the CERN. Okay? Now notice he also represented the beast, didn't he? But now he represents the good guy, right? Like I showed you. That's why the Joker wants that gene. He wants to stop any potential of us winning our war. Okay? The Joker being Israeli. Because the Joker can beat a black woman too, as you see. He wants that Joker gene. All right? I'm showing you pictures again. I want you guys to get it. That's why they're coming after you. They want to stop the war and dominate you and reproduce with you. All right? And have horrible sex with you. Right? Wig equals 144. The fire sacrifice equals 144. And that's why he's standing in fire. He's wearing a wig. All right? The fire sacrifice from the 144. Love me or else. That's Esau's rules. Put the Phoenix in the box. The Israelite twins, 811. So you got 911, 811, 711, 611. All right? Israelite twins, black Phoenix gene, kill the mother. Now, you want to get specific, we can keep going. All right. Put Phoenix in a box. 911, Israelite twins, 811, black Phoenix genes, 711, kill the mother, 611, the white man, 511. I can keep going all the way down to 411 with Mason. I can go down to 111, okay, and show you the whole damn message. Connect psyops via numbers. Joaquin is a skinny joker. His killer is still at large. Same numbers from what? Josh Brown, right? So you put them together. The Joker, Josh Brown, 811. The Israelite twins, 811. Put psyops with movies, you get a better message. Okay? That's what I want you guys to learn. To kind of do it for yourself. Okay? I can't explain how I do a lot of stuff. I know. Hell, it throw me off too when I think about it. Okay? He also represents the sacrifice of America. That's why I switched to bottom pictures. It's officially wartime. Zionists move collectively. Mum Still is 119, but it vibrates with Star Wars and 2 ciphers, right? But it's just not the movie. The clothes we wear and you wear. You will not buy any name brand designer without having a message on the tag, clothes, or symbol. Okay? Excuse me. Now, Moonshot on this Ralph Lauren jacket, as I showed you in the last video in 1992, it represents Star Wars. That's why he's kicking it to the moon, number 67. It represents gods. Even in his new line that just came out about a week ago, 92 RL Polo Racing 151, talking about the Alpha God. That's why he looks just like the Predator. That's not a reach. That's not a reach, people. I've been looking at the ceremony for a long time. I'm just now sharing my info. 170 Street, okay? Notice the 4th of Judah, the enemy. So they're talking about the Judite woman, the black woman. Some sisters start cursing me out talking about the black. I said, I'm not talking about the black woman. I'm saying she's an enemy in their ceremony. Now, the Phoenix, I got 91 and 98 because how it's positioned right there. The S under the 1, okay? So that's what I'm showing you. The Israelite Phoenix. It's showing you different ways to look at the sign. Excuse me. 170 Street Station, Penny Arthur Flag, 211, October 19th. October 19th. October 19th. Okay? I'm not saying something going to happen, but that's a 9/11 date. Okay? Can you keep a secret? And they know a secret. Okay? That's why he has the bat on his mouth. He knows who the Batman is, the black man is. But we know too. The Most High reveals his secrets to his servants, the prophets. Okay? You're going to see the same thing in every movie. Like, can't nobody figure this damn thing out. We know who we are. Shit, the gene's waking up. The Illuminati 1800, the Negro is the 144 1800. Ain't that the name of the drink they always advertising? 1800? Patron or something? I don't know. You guys drink. The little boy looked like he got some Patron in him with them green eyes. That's why you saw Madonna with the watermelon on her kids. What color is the watermelon? Green and red. The Negro is the 144. The Phoenix killing, watermelon, 1800. Okay? I told you she works for her people. She's on an X tour now. We always have the song and dance before the war. It roused people. They go on ceremony for ceremony. The Negro is the Joker. And Dion, the 144. I got a whole nother Dion video I'm going to try to get to. Green Pupil 123, the Negro American 123. Green Pupil 117, the Negro American 117. All right? Just like the Joker movie. Negro 92, 144 jeans, 92. I'm just showing you over and over. The movies are always about Israelite people. Okay? Because the biggest trick they have to do is replace the nation of Israel. The Joker 92, the 144 jeans 92, all the way down. You're going to see the same thing every time. Dion jeans, 88. The Negro, 88. Black American, 88. Same cipher. Okay? And they're letting you know what your power is when they gave him green eyes. Same color as the Hulk. Purple equals 88. The X gene is 88. 144 black genes is 88. All right? Remember, black represents all Israel. It just means those who can absorb the rainbow. Dion, green, Zion, 144. 144,144. So Dion represents green Mount Zion. Zionists want Dion dead for his DNA. Now we'll talk about Dion real quick. Dion, the comet, Dion equals Dion with an E plus Zion. The letter differences are D-I-E-S. That's dyes. Flame is 37. RFID is 37. Dyes is 37. And that's why I told you guys, whoever takes that chip, eventually, it's curtains for you. One way or another. Dion dies. I removed the S because S equals 19. They want to kill him for his DNA. So I use die instead of dies. Now watch the difference. Die equals ha-ha. Now, a lot of Joker pictures will have two ha's. Remember I told you that. Ha-ha equals 1800, killing Phoenix. The Negro is the 144. See how I transferred the ha-ha over to 1800? Just like that. The message is behind the number. Whoever takes the chip will die. Okay? Just a heads up. RFID 37, dies is 37. RFID is 211, dies is 211. I showed you this. And look at Kyrie Irving's numbers, 211. And he has green and red on, the same colors as mutant powers. And it vibrates in two different ciphers, two other numbers. Maybe more than that. And if I'm reaching, explain to me why the hell Kyrie's in that goofy-ass picture wearing 2 and 11. All right? And that picture's very deep. We went over it in a video, but it could have been more. All right? The microchip comes from Esau. Period. Period. Edom 37, dies 37, flame 37. Edom equals 37. RFID equals 37. Edom is 117. RFID equals 177. According to ceremony, the chip belongs to Edom. Got it? All the way down to 211. The chip belongs to Edom. So whoever brings the chip out is Esau. Whoever starts taking the chip first is Esau. There's many ways to figure out who Esau is, man. Esau vibrates, Edom vibrates with RFID in so many numbers, it's a damn shame. Important clown on the phone. All right? He's an important clown on the phone. Okay? I remember those days, man, getting phone calls at the house from your favorite girlfriend, elementary school, standing next to the wall all day. Phone equals 58. Of course, I showed this already. Got to reiterate it. All right? Phone equals 55. Bantu equals 55. And they use certain words to cue Bantu. Bantu box. They want to put us in the box. FEMA. Illinois. Or Illinois. Esau 46. Chicago 46. Are you following me? Chicago is in this ceremony. Okay? Green wig, the X gene, 144 black genes, all vibrate under 88. Now, this is a long, drawn-out video, but I'm showing you how this goes. Phone booth is 118. Bantu booth is 118. That's what it is. It's a Bantu booth. They want to put us in jails. Okay? FEMA. Phone booth 118. CERN Collider 118. Begin the Hunger Games 118. So from here on out, the movie was a signal, like I said in the beginning, to begin things. Phone booth 118, the storm 118. Did not the storm show? Was the sky not purple in a lot of locations? And that's Ruach HaKodesh. All right? Radiation. Angels are here. He has arrived. 118. They're talking. Hey, man, it's on. He's here. It's about to be Star Wars. Clown on the phone. The Divine Phoenix. She's the Dark Knight. Captain State Chicago. And when I told you guys in the breakdown about the UFO, I said they sent a scout out first. And I was the first pretty much online to tell you Micaiah was coming. He was here. His scouts are here. And people were like, this guy's crazy. And you guys saw UFOs. The secret behind the phone call. The joke is the alien. All right? The important clown on the phone was telling the joke. He's an alien. The joke is an alien. This guy's alien. We ain't no damn aliens, man. We're human. You're the damn alien. Nature loves me. Alien, icon, alien man. The icon men are alien. There's Icon right there. He's the guy who killed Superman. America's favorite superhero. Purple, 88. Mexicans, 88. The X gene, 88. 144 black genes, 88. And that's why Trump is always, picking with Mexicans, because his numbers, Trump is 88. So you guys are connected with Trump in ceremony. Alien 75, men 75. Aliens 216, Dawid 216. And that's David, because the real aliens, or the house of David, is the 144. That's just another way of saying the 144. All right? The elect men of David, or the elect men of Israel. All right? The mighty men of David. X-Gene, 357. Migrants, 357. Afro-Latino, once again, 357. Ebola screening. So they're going to use Ebola screening to get a lot of us in there. Okay? Final war is with nuclear people. Plunger stopper. He's holding a plunger stopper. Means nuclear family. They're talking about us. The final war is with us, people. Before we activate it, they want to kill us off. The devil will come down having great wrath. Plunger stopper, the Zionist Jews are behind it. Their doomsday clock, and so they're rigging the economy to collapse the world. All right? You want to smoke out that gene. Because women without husbands, if men with nowhere to go, are going to come to a safe haven, a FEMA camp. Cyan Comet is coming. He's a Cyan Comet. All right? Concentration camp, Large CERN Hadron Collider, all 615. All right? The Cyan Comet is what? Mount Zion, a flying mountain. Right? In the book of Esdras, I saw a flying mountain. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright. The war is over the birthright, people, with the nuclear people. That's why they want the exchange. It's always about the birthright. When people talk about Esau, they don't take it deep enough. It's about the celestial gene. Sell me this day thy birthright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Northern and Southern Kingdom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 144 Negro Israelite mutants. Genes. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it's about. That's the war right there summed up in 3 lines. Witness. 1, 2, 3, 4. Contaminated vaccines. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was the article came out yesterday about the contaminated vaccines, if I'm not mistaken. And if it didn't, they're still damn contaminated, so I don't need to see an article. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. So Esau needs to either breed us out or kill us. Okay? So what is your pastor preaching to you? Okay? What is he talking? Has your pastor ever broken down prophecy that happened? That's the question you need to ask him before you give him some more money. 2nd Esdras 13:31. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, and one people against another. Listen to this. And one realm against another. The Bible is very specific about what it means. One realm against another literally means one realm against another. Okay? And that was a picture I could have really broke down, but I didn't. Esoteric codes. All right? Blayway, look at the sign. All right? Now, God's Ray, 89. Cosmic Race, 89. Hidden Gods, 89. All right? So I put the A on it. Blaywaya. I 90, the black man. Cosmic Race, the black man. Got it? And I made a Y because the little orange right there, they wanted to be a Y. Or I could have not put a Y. It's still the same message. I'm just showing you pattern recognition. I don't know why my brain works like that, but I catch patterns and I never forget them. All right? And I believe that's an A$AP Rocky picture. You're looking at the same thing. You just don't know it. Okay? They're showing you the green and purple go crazy. Remember, the clowns are the green and purple. The clowns are blacks. Clown vibrates with gamma and alien. All right? So the black, because the afro, a black afro is next to that green afro in the picture. Storm 85, the Hawk, both have dormant gene. They both have gray genes, or they both are gene grays. A bunch of purple clowns were fighting just now. That's 244, thermonuclear war, or global thermonuclear war. All the same numbers. I just took this video to just show you, hey, I'm not lying to you guys. The entire world witnessed Phoenix kill De Niro. Did they not? Just like in the movie Glass, the whole world saw it, and it's going to happen again in real life. Now look at the day. Now look at the picture. Crying, 76. Joker, 76. Birth date, August 17th, he's 76. Now, the reason I put Phoenix 76, because that's how you say it in U.S. spelling in some cases. All right, just to show you. I wanted to let you see. Now, they're spelling it like that, and they wanted you to spell it like that in the ceremony because they're letting you know there's Phoenix in America. Gray suit 144, hidden 144, hidden Judah. There you go. You see how I transfer hidden over to Judah? Gray 55, X gene 55, gray suit 124, Ruach HaKodesh 124. So that's what he represents. Gray suit 124, the Phoenix 124, gray suit 117, the Phoenix 117. Just double checking to show you that I don't guess this stuff. All right? You're looking at the same pictures. They're showing you nuclear war. And it's going to be with black people. This idiot at the bottom with his nails painted like a third grade girl, and he's looking like an Indian. They made sure they had his hair down to make it look like he had side locks. They're just using them in ceremony. That idiot don't know what the hell's going on. The yellow cup on his table represents World War. All right, so here you are watching this movie, and you're not catching the real message. Robert De Niro name vibrates with World War III, the yellow cup, and World War. And I hope I showed enough proof in this video. Like, hey, man, look, this is what it is. Okay, the movie actor is designed to distract you while they pass a message globally to the rest of the elites. Clown with the gun, 1717. Yellow and blue, 1717. Mandatory vaccine, 17. Because a clown with a gun shot Robert on TV. So you remember that. You write that down. Clown with a gun. Who's the clown with the gun? Didn't I tell you in the breakdown about Nas and the one before this, I believe, that Obama is the Joker? He's the clown with the gun. He's shooting everything when he come back like 45. It's about the needles. It's about the clown. It's about Tammuz. It's about Cupid. Cupid shoots arrows. All right? Clowns have guns. Mom still is the nigger gene. Got it? He's coming back to shoot that nigger gene. Okay? RFID 37, flame 37. It's all about that gene. It's all about that gray gene, Gene Gray. Dion's genes are the 144 genes. Got it? He is the 144. He's a little taste of what you're going to get when you mess with Israel. Our kids are going to be flying. You're not going to be able to change diapers, man. Your baby's going to be flying and pissing everywhere. The Final Wars, 1,000. Implant the gene pools, 1,000. Jail Dion's Magic X gene, 1,000. He is 144 X gene, 1,000. Come on, man. Jews coming for Phoenix gene, 244. Because he look like he's coming for something, doesn't he? Global thermonuclear war, 244. Jews coming for the X gene, 244. Smiley face, 98. 144 X-Men, 98. Israelite. And you're going to keep... And you also saw that smiley face if you saw what Raising Dion. The white guy wore that under his green hoodie. But that's what it represents, the Watchmen. And that's why this movie came out exactly, I want to say, when it comes to days, about, was it 3 days after they released our documents in 94? Smiley face, X-Men, Israelite. So they released our documents on the 1st of October. The movie came out on the 4th of October. So that's 4-1. That's Alien. Chicago is in the middle of everything. It's a hot spot. Okay? The Gamma Ray Absorbers, 9/11. Extraterrestrial, 9/11. Israelite Twins, 9/11. Bantu Gamma Angels, 7/11. That's what it's all about. That's 7/11 through 9/11. That's the highest form. It's the Phoenix gene, the native women. The Gamma Ray Absorbers, 9/11. Gamma Ray Absorbers, 773. Got it? Extraterrestrial, 773. Got it, Jacob, 773. Chicago ain't going nowhere. It's stuck in the middle. But that's how the great creator wants it. God of Jacob 773, God of Jacob 213, I believe that's California, Extraterrestrials 213, I believe that's California, Extraterrestrial 773, that's back to Chicago. But look at the colors in the ciphers. It matches the Denver Airport mural to the T. The 2 Twin Flames 773, Extraterrestrial 773. Okay? That's why they shot the movie like that. And that's why the Joker's that color. Okay? Is it, man? They're declaring us as their enemies. Two Twin Flames 213, Extraterrestrials 213, 2 Twin Flames 219, Extraterrestrials 219. So it's not a reach. Same cipher, same numbers. Gamma radiation Ruach is Ruach HaKodesh. Did you hear that? Gamma radiation, I told you that, is Ruach HaKodesh. Comes out to 312. Chicago area code. That's why The Dark Knight was filmed in Chicago, Lower Wacker. And Lower Wacker actually comes up in the breakdown. I just didn't post it. Chicago or Chi-Town is going to have a Dark Knight. It's going to be rough in this city. Okay? It's going to be rough. All right? New videos on Patreon. Children of Israel out here. All right? I put up 3 new videos. So I did 4 altogether, but I put 3 on Patreon. Now, The Walking Dead Season 9 spoilers. What do the X scars mean? Now, people made fun of me, say I was reaching when I said X genes are sisters. You know, what is the X gene? Oh, you're making up stuff. Look at this, man. They are perfectly acting out the picture I told you about. Perfectly. Come on, man. I'm giving you guys great info. Great info. I broke down the Harriet Tubman poster. I did that really quick. And just a couple quick videos on Patreon. You know, whatever you give, I greatly appreciate it. I love you guys. You guys put me on the map. Got some momentum, you know, gave me some confidence. And you guys are watching a New Covenant every day you turn the TV on. I love track and field. And they showed the New Covenant, okay, to the T, and I explained that too. Now, Turkey launches military offense in Syria. Volkswagen Cabrio from Stranger Things on sale. The same times. Okay? Same times. 123 represents, you know, Negro American in the war. Dog missing for 14 years, discovered over 1,000 miles away. Now, why is the dog who was missing found because of a microchip? Why is the same dog 2 different damn colors? Check it out, right? Children of Israel out here, man. Love you guys. Peace. We're going to win this time.